Hello, here is the Douglas County Fairgrounds and the site planning tools for Fairs Management Interactive, better known as Fairs MI. Our Fairs MI tech studios process aerial maps and building plans as high-resolution, precisely scaled backgrounds. Simple mouse movements and logical keyboard entries are all that's necessary to organize a wide range of fair or event assets. Rolling your mouse wheel back and forth zooms in and out, and holding down the right mouse button allows you to freely pan around. In addition to the fairground map are typically added in close-up views of various special use areas. Fairgrounds usually indicate to us their choices of close-up views, and we do all the work to add or change them. To GMs, coordinators, and concession managers, we like to kiddingly say, "You just fly the plane," which means we do all the setups to your preferences and you just concentrate on using the tools. Optimizing for maximum use of space for difficult to profit small events like flea markets, with these tools can be profitable again. All the fairground asset objects you'll see positioned on the fairground or in the halls in this demo can be rotated, resized, labeled, color-coded, and more. Douglas County's RV area can be managed for reservations and parking locations, just like an event. Fairs MI lets you generate an Excel spreadsheet inventory automatically at any time during your planning. Before we take a look at the fairground site planning, keep in mind that Fairs MI tools can be applied to fairgrounds infrastructure management too. Reservations and space assignments can be used to map and document the RV campground. In this view of the midway, we are using what we call icons to represent different fairtime assets to be positioned. This includes booths, kiosks, tents, signage, rides, and a lot more. Icons are created with just one click from a drop-down list selection of different types of objects. Our clients often request and receive new icons specific to their own needs. Just like the plain rectangular booth shapes, icons can be edited manually or by keyboard entry, and numbers replaced with text. Even attendee service assets like guide signs or waste receptacles or picnic tables can be positioned, planned, and with inventory locations tracked. Now, fair coordinators can choose between just using plain squares and circles or icon representations, or combine the two. But using these icon symbols creates a visual map that the viewer can easily recognize the types of objects and overall details of the midway layout. Here on the left is a drop-down list of these different types of fairground symbols. In addition to a selection of booths and rides are objects like bleachers, picnic tables, queue lines, even tractor, trailer, and bus icons, and more. One example of a use for custom icons would be if there's a new construction under consideration. A proposed building plan can be created as an icon to evaluate the best location options. Even larger future master plan projects like stadiums can be taken in consideration when planning other renovations. The Fairs MI tools are easy and quick to learn, taking site planning on the fairgrounds beyond just laying out an event. Entire fairground operations gain back valuable time resources. Let's take a look at how these tools work inside the exhibition halls and demonstrate how to lay out and number an entire hall automatically with just a few clicks. We call organized groups of booths pods. Besides controlling the pod's booth and aisle size settings, you can also set the aisle direction to horizontal or vertical and adjust the numbering system. To create an automatic pod, open the pod control and fill in the booth, aisle, and numbering information. Then just drag that 4-square symbol with your mouse somewhere close to in position. Nudge it into its final placement and start removing booths, cutting cross aisles, and deleting or adjusting booths in front of exits. Creating booth islands is easy, and you can change booth numbers into multi-line text labels. The Exhibitor Data tool takes exhibitor names and their information, saving it along with the site plan. When you click Report, it automatically generates the current exhibitor list and booth inventory as an Excel spreadsheet. Event managers can choose to number exhibitor booths or label with text. Booths can be color-coded and booth inventory spreadsheets automatically created with the Fairs MI Booth Data tool. Just these basic factors alone make any floor plan and event easier to manage. But when we utilize the Fairs MI icons for space-sensitive setups like large equipment displays, banquet seating, or even sponsor banners, we have an accurate, comprehensive plan that a manager can be confident in. Thanks so much for taking the time to check out the Fairs Management Interactive Event and Facility Site Planning tools. Please don't hesitate to contact us with your questions or requests. And schedule at your next convenient opportunity an online tour of the tools. Thank you.